Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your UNESCO World Heritage Moment. I'm your host, Adrian Ryerson, and today I'm going to tell you about the Humberstone and Santa Laura Saltpeter Works, a mineral-rich and history-rich ghost town stationed deep within the Atacama Desert of northern Chile. The Humberstone and Santa Laura Saltpeter Works were named after English chemical engineer James Humberstone, who made his fortune in saltpeter, a mineral extracted from caliche, a type of rock found in the deserts of South America, used to make fertilizer. Humberstone stands as a cultural monument to both Chile's important contribution to the industrialization of Europe, as well as to Chile's war with Peru and Bolivia. Humberstone was founded in 1872, originally labeled as La Palma, and located within Peruvian territory like many other mining facilities. Mines that were not on Peruvian land were located within Bolivian territory. However, many of the companies that operated these mines were Chilean, and La Palma served as a very profitable one. Tension rose between Chile and Bolivia in 1878 when Bolivia raised the taxes on Anglo-Chilean company exports. This led to the War of the Pacific, where Chile fought against Peruvian-backed Bolivia over the territory which many of the Chilean-owned mining properties, including La Palma, resided. The acquisition of these territories ushered in an economic golden age for Chile. Unfortunately, however, the War of the Pacific is still a point of contention to this day. Skipping ahead, during World War I, the British blockaded exports of saltpeter to Germany. As a result, the Germans started working to create synthetic substitutes, and thus the saltpeter industry began to die a slow and painful death, leading to the abandonment of many of these sites, including Humberstone. The Humberstone and Santa Laura Saltpeter Works are a good case study example in heritage site sustainability, as it shows how important maintenance and security, or lack thereof, affect the site's preservation. Humberstone's aging man-made structures within the harsh desert environment, as well as repeated incidences of vandalism and theft, have diminished the stability of its various structures. Only upon UNESCO selecting Humberstone as an official heritage site was it properly inspected more thoroughly. Humberstone's single most prevalent sustainability issue is largely environmental, although that is in part due to some historical economic factors as well. The industrial buildings were constructed using local materials such as timber for frames and corrugated iron sheets for roofs and walls. This resulted in extremely fragile structures that were not intended to hold up well in the long term. The lack of maintenance over the past 40 years, as well as vandalism at the property, have resulted in corrosion of metal cladding and dismantlement of some of the structural elements. In addition, heavy winds and recent earthquakes have also affected the dissolution of Humberstone's properties. Two solutions to help in better sustaining Humberstone's heritage site would be to hire security to watch over the site, as well as having the government reinforce Humberstone in places that have been structurally compromised. In 2014, the government hired security to prevent theft and vandalism, and there has been no reported damage of that sort since. In addition, the government is developing plans to maintain and restore the site. The government has also started billing Humberstone as a tourist attraction to both increase its value as a location, as well as to fund the maintenance and security of it.